Greeting gamers, I'm back with Fight Night Champion mod, Fight Night Revival. Last time I showed y'all some characters. Try to show y'all some characters I didn't show y'all. Also, if you didn't like that video, please like that video for me. And let's go. We're gonna do Benavides. I'm thinking.
Good evening. And they are underway. Round number one of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Pavlik has to be a little careful here. His opponent can knock you out.
Yeah, he can, and what Pavlik, you're alluding to it, Joe. What he really has to do is show another dimension. He understands defense.
1-2, 1-2. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik.
Hold up. I don't know if y'all want to see the
Halfway through this round here. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punch. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And this round comes to an end. Pavlik has to be very satisfied.
Man, he
with how
kind of
that
look like
last
him, but I
round
don't
went.
know.
Yeah, now what he's going to want to do, he's hurt his opponent. Now he's going to have to show what kind of finisher he is.
Good job on the two-punch combo by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sergio Mora. And now he's targeting upstairs. To the head he goes with a left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Pavlik's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Kelly Pavlik blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 2. As you've watched the development of Kelly Pavlik, is there anything you've noticed that you can say, okay, that's a tendency of his?
Well, sometimes maybe a little one-dimensional. He's in front of you. He's usually looking to get to you from that front door. But he's a guy that fundamentally, he's pretty solid.
Come on, kid, focus. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Flush right hand to the head. Not able to land the headshot. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Mora's corner has to feel good about what they just saw.
Not sure who
went
winning,
stats, and you can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round. But at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if the other guy is not throwing it enough. And right now, that's what's going on.
And yet another right hand lands. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Pavlik's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Pavlik's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Pavlik's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. How about that left hand? Sergio Mora is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Oh, what was that?
Mora's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away? That jab, that's the way to go.
Let's see some more head movement. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Keep moving around the ring. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Kelly Pavlik. Huge left hand from Mora. Putting his punches together. Good combination by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. punches together, the combination upstairs. Kelly Pavlik's in position to pull this out. And you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages.
Looking good.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. Sergio Mora's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jabs to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Oh, you got this one.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Pavlik's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, good exchange there. That is boxing 101. A nice, he gets to him with an uppercut. Solid. Down he goes. He went down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
How about that? Another right hand.
He can punch.
Little head hunting with the left. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. The start of the 6th round. What impact from that uppercut by Kelly Pavlik. And banging away he goes.
God dang.
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
So Pavlik
Man, he
goes
got back
down,
up.
but rises to his feet. And Teddy, if you know recent history, you know that good things. Oh!
Jesus
he
Christ.
goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Pavlik's going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will, desire to survive it.
He fought good though. That's probably how that fight really will go. All right, let's go. Shakur Stevenson. In the way. But if you want this mod, you guys gotta look it up. Also, Abdullah Mason. Yeah, but also, gotta have the right computer. It's really a CPU. Then you gotta have a probably. I'm trying to say
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore.
8-core, 16 threads, maybe more.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Keep moving.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? During your training career, Is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought
I should
that to the
put
party.
Shakur in lightweight.
Able to get rid of that one. Manny Pacquiao is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that.
Pacquiao.
Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Kelly's doing exactly what you should to be a strong
Red.
defensive
He's
fighter.
small,
You
but
gotta
red.
block those punches away.
Probably on Royce.
Pacquiao's again on the receiving side of an uppercut. Way to block there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Pacquiao's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. Right to the head with that right.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Kelly's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Damn,
That's
he
great
fast, he
stuff.
fast.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kevin Kelly. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's some fine work right there by Manny Pacquiao. And now they're trading blows.
Keep working the body.
The Flash is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. A well-placed left hand up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Kelly's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
It's all right. Keep moving.
And that's the end of round two.
You need
That
to
looked
Manny
just
Pacquiao
like
is
him.
going with a very
I want to
efficient
keep that
work rate
going.
in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just being overtaken by a guy just going out there like a mad hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
The Flash is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Flash. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
You gotta protect yourself.
Right hand downstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Yeah, he fast, bro.
But this fight, Pacquiao's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster,
he's fast.
quicker
He's fast
fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it, but he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Fine combo there. Right hand followed by the left hook. Pacquiao's punch is far off the target. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
In and out, in and out.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through round number 4. Kelly's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He missed with that headshot. Kelly's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Kelly's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kevin Kelly.
We found some.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Yeah, we found some.
Good-looking 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Flash. Halfway into round number 5 here. Kelly's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Manny Pacquiao's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive. But There's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
How about that exchange? That last round really damaged him. Kelly's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get hurt so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
Missed the target with that hook.
He good at moving back, and then he'll just hit you.
The flash is left, landing well. Kelly's combination punching is working well here. And he's holding. Manny Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Doubling up the jab by Manny Pacquiao. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Kelly's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard. A demolishing right hand by the Flash. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
There he goes with the right hand again. Wow!
Damn, I had him too.
In the later stages of this round, he's going to try to survive it.
Stand up, stand up. 2, 3. Focus.
Kelly's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Fuck, man.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Pacquiao's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
The Flash is doing well here with that two-punch combination. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Kelly's condition is not serving him well right now. He is damaged goods in there right now. He's going to need a minor miracle to get out of this situation.
Yeah, right now what he has to do is maybe something that, you know, you'd say, hey, who would want to do that? But grab the guy and actually fall down. Joe, you've seen it before where guys tumble down. They look like an NFL player more than they look like a boxer. Right now, he might need a tackle just to save a little time.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
There it is.
We had his ass.
Time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kelly's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
And yet another big shot comes in.
It's over, bro.
Big shot that floored him, and it's
It's
a
over.
big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. The Flash is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
That dude is crazy. He's fast. He got everything. All right. I think I shows out everybody. Think we gotta do Benavidez, maybe? This dude is by himself.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him in some false moves.
Combo lands to the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Ortiz is able to land a good, solid left hand. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Zones in on that overhand right. De La Hoya's got a way of just getting away from that punch. One, two jabs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. De La Hoya's defense is paying off now.
Go on. Can't reach him.
A headshot blocked. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. 10 seconds to go in this round. Blocks away that headshot. And we come to the end of round number one.
Yeah, he looks like him.
He's getting hit too much. I mean, it's as simple as that, Teddy. He comes back after that round, and he just got popped a lot.
Yeah, well, right now he's got to find a way to get away from some of those punches, but there's a problem, a big problem. Like with anything else, how are you going to start changing it if you haven't been taught differently? I don't know that he knows the answers.
De La Hoya's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
That's it.
He could go down.
Damn.
De La Hoya is hurt, and he's going into clinch.
And that's exactly what he needs to do. Don't worry about getting even right away. You know, sometimes a young fighter wants to get even right away. Tie up, get the cobwebs out. You have time to get even later.
Ortiz is left now getting into the mix. Not one, but 2. Good work with the jab up top. Halfway through this round. Oscar blocks that punch. And now he scores well with a straight right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, what? That's that left hook.
Goes after that left hand.
Yeah, that's that left hook right there.
1, 2.
Ortiz is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside.
Big shot comes crashing home.
I ain't gonna see it going in like that.
And continue on last time.
That
Now
left
he goes
hook is
down
serious.
again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, listen. It's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving.
And round number 3 is underway. Oscar De La Hoya's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Ortiz is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Protecting his... He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Oh, hell no.
Ortiz is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And just like that, things
Damn,
turn
this fight
around.
crazy.
A back and forth round. Both men have
Come on,
been
he keep
rocked.
grabbing.
This
Stop
is what
grabbing.
boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And just
He grabbing
onto
like
his
crazy.
opponent. Ortiz's left working well that time. De La Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Guard your head.
Combination to the head.
That's what I like to see.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Relax.
Here you go.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Oscar De La Hoya with a big right hand.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Good smooth work by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
De La Hoya's trainers are doing a good job, aren't they, Teddy? Carroll was rocked, but now look at him.
Yeah, they're giving him the right advice. You know, they made a little strategic change here, a little bit of an adjustment. That's what you like to see. Not just the fighter thinking, but the corner, the support team thinking.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Ortiz has taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Solid left hand to the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Back and forth exchange. Ortiz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Good job, champ.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Not much action as he just ties up.
Back to the body.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. seconds to go in the fourth.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
And that does it for this round. De La Hoya is looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Ortiz is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oscar De La Hoya's damaged by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm.
Yeah, he's in his leg.
To the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Just ate a big upper. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there.
Oh, and there you go. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? De La Hoya is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Good return fire that time. Can you believe that?
Oh, this is a great fight.
Momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Ortiz is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He missed that uppercut. Ortiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Huge left hand from Oscar. Look at that. Can he beat
Oh,
the count?
shit.
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I
This is
know
a
where
crazy
they get that
fight.
saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Damn, we done? That sucks. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Ah, that was a good fight, though. That's crazy I lost that.
That's it. The fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Oscar De La Hoya's.
Alright, I think we got one more fight for y'all. If you like the video, subscribe for me. It's on 2 minutes, but the rounds was 3 minutes. All right. Game modes. Champion mode. Good. Game modes. All right, who I ain't show y'all yet? That's a good one.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round
Oh,
one
this looks sick.
underway. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Oh, you got
Not
this
able
one,
to
baby.
land the
You got this
headshot.
one all day, all day.
Nice 2-punch combo by Judah.
Do that again. That look good. Do that one more time.
Oh, they took out Zab Judah.
Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a
that
little
hit?
bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Halfway through round number one. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Whitaker's able to avoid that punch.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
A solid left hand by Judah. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Fine looking right hand by Pernell Whitaker.
Nice. Nice.
Final 10 seconds.
Keep working the body.
All right, we just gonna try to box this game.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want
Yo, he
another
looks just
round
like him. That's
exactly
crazy.
like that. This-
We gonna just try to outbox him. Cause the knockouts ain't been working.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Judah's hurt by a big shot.
Oh, what?
Lay it on him.
Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Oh, you could do that?
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Pernell Whitaker. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Well-targeted combination by Pernell Whitaker. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
A boring Floyd fight. But we winning.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Judah's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. Let's go.
There's a straight right hand. Unable to make an impact there by Pernell Whitaker.
Come on, champ.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Zab Judah's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Good exchange. He fires back. Whitaker's proving to be elusive. Well-timed by Pernell Whitaker. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Pernell Whitaker's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Pace yourself. Doing great.
Scored well with that straight left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good flush shot upstairs.
Keep moving.
And he just holds on there.
Should be able to punch in a clinch.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Judah. Banking away those body shots. ties up there. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Whitaker's combination punching is working well here. We count down the final moments of this round. Nice block by Judah. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here.
I need more than
This
one punch
fight
from you
is
now.
going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Zap saw that punch coming. Judah was able to block it away. Well played, straight right hand. He engages in the
Kind of
clinch.
clinches that.
Not precise at all by Pernell Whitaker.
We just cruising from here on out.
Solid straight right hand.
There you go.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And Judah scores well that time. Judah scored after blocking a punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Don't let him get at you. That's it.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, look at that. You know you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent.
Good round. I think he got one round.
Judah's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight. Very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand ripped.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Judah. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Hooks to the head.
That's it. That's it. There you go. There you go.
Scored well up top. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Pernell Whitaker. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Whitaker's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Good effective work with that straight right hand. On the mark with the combination by Pernell Whitaker. Final 10 seconds of the
we need a
sixth
break.
round.
Come on.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now. In and out, in and out.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Blocks the headshot. Zabchuk has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Damn.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Commits to the straight right. Now hugging on the inside.
Move those feet, baby. Let's see it.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
All right, we got one more round, y'all.
I mean, do you really want to win? You work too hard for this. Now go out there and throw some punches, baby. Come on. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots, you understand?
His performance over the last
Wait, we
rounds
losing?
has slipped just a little bit. Pernell Whitaker's now
don't
finds
get it.
himself on Teddy's scorecard, trailing in this fight at the start of round number 8.
Well, I was listening
I don't
to his
get it.
corner. They were jumping all over him. They were getting in his face. And I don't blame them, because a lot of times in that kind of position, under that pressure, the fighter doesn't know he's not doing enough, because he doesn't want to know. He wants to think that he's doing okay. They just made him know what's going on. Now let's see how he reacts.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. People talk about Zabchuk's left hand. This is a reason why. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things.
What a big
Yo,
shot.
I'm asleep. They threw me off. They said I was losing.
He went down from a hook.
Now I'm all out of whack. I don't know how I'm losing,
He
bro.
gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Then the names are weird, so you don't really know like who's who. Oh no, I feel like I won, so we just gonna say I
10
won.
seconds to go in this, the final round.
Might have to tweak the settings
that
if
was
you
a
download
good
this.
fight. Good back and forth action.
Who won? Let me
throughout.
see.
Too close to call. Let's find out what the ringside judges thought of it by sending it up to the ring for the official decision.
Wow, no comment. But like the video, subscribe, man. Especially if you think I won that fight.
A well-deserved win by Judah. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
Yeah, I'm out.